Tonight we're shooting out the Roland Juno-6 versus the Roland Alpha Juno II. And this has been a live stream I've been dying to do since I started this channel, checking out synthesizers, because this is one of the most legendary synthesizers of all time. And the Alpha Juno II is probably one of the most maligned synthesizers of all time. Even though they both have the Juno name, it seems like when this synthesizer came out 3 years later, 1985, it really disappointed a lot of people. The obvious reason is it doesn't have all the knobs and faders on it. And so I'm remedying that with a retroactive MPG 50 Mark II. However, there are other programmer and even free editor options for controlling an Alpha Juno. We're going to jump into the oscillators, comparing those. We're going to check out the filters and everything like that. We're going to check out every single function of both of these synthesizers and really try to compare them like to like and say, okay, can we empirically make any judgments about how the Alpha Juno II sounds versus the Juno 6? But first, I want to just talk about the street price you could expect to pay for one of these bad boys. So as of today, you can more or less expect to pay about $2,050 for one of these with shipping. So $2,050, right? And then an Alpha Juno without the programmer is about $580 with shipping. Again, prices are from the recording of this video today. If you want to get the original programmer that came with it, that's about $750. However, Retroactive's programmer, in my opinion, feels more premium. It has more premium features like patch memory and the random patch generator. And you can get one of these bad boys for about $600 plus shipping, which I think is about $30. And as my homie Dubstation Zero rightly always points out, you can even get something like a Novation Zero Mark II, and those hover about like $150 on the used market. So what's interesting is even if you factor in a programmer that costs more than the actual synthesizer, right, you can expect to pay about $1,200 for all of this goodness right here. So that's not that bad when you consider a Juno 6. You're going to pay about $2,050 for one of these guys. That's a difference of 1.7 times more, also known as about the cost of a Korg DW8000.